flat tire, unexpected medical bill, or maybe your laptop just decided to quit on you. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when you least expect them. And without a financial safety net, these unexpected expenses can quickly derail your entire budget, force you into debt, and cause a ton of stress. You're not alone if you've ever felt that panic. But what if you could face these surprises with confidence, knowing you're prepared? Today, we're talking about your ultimate financial shield, the emergency fund. It's not just about money, it's about peace of mind. So, what exactly is an emergency fund? Simply put, it's a dedicated savings account specifically for unexpected expenses. This isn't for a new pair of shoes or a vacation. It's for those oh no moments that life inevitably throws your way. Think of it as your personal financial airbag. When a crisis hits, like a job loss, a medical emergency, or a major home repair, your emergency fund is there to absorb the shock, preventing you from having to go into debt, sell investments at a bad time, or make other desperate financial decisions. Its primary purpose is to provide peace of mind and financial stability. How much should you aim for? The general recommendation is to save a choice 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. This includes things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and insurance. Basically, everything you need to survive if your income suddenly stopped. For some, especially those with less stable jobs or dependents, even 9 to 12 months might be a better target. This fund acts as a buffer, giving you time to recover, find new employment, or deal with the unexpected without added financial pressure. It's truly foundational to any smart financial plan. Ready to build your safety net? Here are the actionable steps to get started. Step 1. Calculate your target amount. Grab a pen and paper or open a spreadsheet. List all your essential monthly expenses: rent, utilities, food, transportation, insurance, minimum debt payments. Add them up. Let's say your essential expenses are $2,000 a month. If you're aiming for 3 months, your target is $6,000. For 6 months, it's $12,000. Knowing your number gives you a clear goal. Step 2. Open a separate, easily accessible savings account. This is crucial. Your emergency fund should be separate from your everyday checking account. Why? To avoid accidentally spending it and to make it feel like a dedicated, untouchable fund. Look for a high-yield savings account, often found at online banks, which can offer a slightly better interest rate than traditional brick-and-mortar banks. The key is easily accessible. You want to be able to get to it quickly if an emergency strikes, but not so easily that you're tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Step 3. Build it quickly and consistently. This might sound daunting, but every dollar counts. Automate savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund every payday. Even $25 or $50 a week adds up fast. Cut expenses. Look for areas to temporarily cut back. Can you pause subscriptions, eat out less, or find cheaper alternatives for a few months? Every dollar saved goes straight into your fund. Side hustle. Consider a temporary side gig. Delivering food, freelancing, or selling unused items can provide a quick boost to your savings. Windfalls. Any unexpected money, a tax refund, a bonus, a gift, should go directly into your emergency fund until you hit your targets. Remember, the goal is to get that initial buffer in place as quickly as possible. Let me tell you about Sarah. She diligently saved $5,000 in her emergency fund over a year. She thought it was a good start, but hoped she'd never need it. Then, a car, which she relied on for her commute, broke down. The repair bill, would you do $100? Without her emergency fund, Sarah would have faced a tough choice. Put it on a high-interest credit card, ask family for a loan, or worse, miss work. Instead, she calmly transferred the money from a dedicated savings account, got her car fixed, and was back on the road without a single moment of financial panic or new debt. She then focused on rebuilding that 1-200s, knowing the safety net had done its job. That's the power of being prepared. It's time for our money myth buster. A common myth I hear is, I'll just use my credit card for emergencies. While a credit card can be a last resort, relying on it for emergencies is a dangerous trap. Here's why. Credit cards come with high interest rates. If you can't pay off that emergency expense immediately, you'll end up paying significantly more than the original cost, digging yourself into debt. An emergency fund, on the other hand, is your money. It costs you nothing to use, and you don't pay interest. It's a true safety net, not a debt trap. So, bust that myth and prioritize building your cash emergency fund. An emergency fund isn't just a nice to have, it's a non-negotiable foundation for true financial security. It protects your future self from unexpected setbacks and gives you the freedom to pursue your goals without constant worry. Your call to action for this week. 1. Calculate your essential monthly expenses and determine your emergency fund target. 2. Explore opening a separate high-yield savings account if you don't have one already. 3. Commit to saving your first $100 towards your emergency fund this week, even if it means cutting back on something small. Every journey starts with a single step. If you found this episode empowering and are ready to build your financial safety net, please hit that like button, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more practical finance tips. Now that you know how to protect yourself from the unexpected, you might be wondering how to build a strong financial reputation for the long term. Next time, we are going to unlock the Verdi's credit score secrets and show you how to build a solid financial foundation that opens doors to better loans, housing, and opportunities. You won't want to miss it. See you then.